So hello there once again. Welcome from Tbilisi, Georgia. Beautiful Tbilisi, Georgia. Got the statue of King Yorm. I forget what his name is, but yeah. So today we are actually doing something a little bit special, which I'm trying to do in pretty much every country, is go and try the dishes. Unfortunately, I just counted my money, and it looks like we are getting pretty low here, so we're gonna have to probably only order one dish, which is okay because the one dish that I wanted to order was actually super tasty looking, and I've heard that the portions are typically quite large. So it's about 2 in the afternoon here in Tbilisi, so what would that be, 14 o'clock for all of you non-US people. It's pretty much, for some reason, the US likes to do everything complicated. So yeah, I was wanting to get 2 dishes, but it looks like we're probably gonna have to get 1. I think the restaurant is actually just right over here. It's pretty close. I had to make sure that I left a little bit later, so then we weren't getting here during the breakfast time. Little cats and stuff like that running around. So let's see. If you try our delicious food, you will be rewarded with free Georgian wine. Oh, so we get a free Georgian wine. So yeah, I'll have to check the prices, but yeah. Hello, how's it going? All right, let's see. Yeah, so just for 1. Oh, thank you, appreciate it. Thank you. All right, so probably go in the corner over here so we're not like disturbing anyone too much. Let's see what the prices are here. It's not too bad lighting in here too also. So yeah, here's the menu. Pretty cool. I got all the foods and stuff like that on here as well too. Probably gonna butcher the names of these, but let's see if they actually have, hopefully they actually have what I'm, because this looks like a might be a lunch menu, so hopefully these are drinks. Kali and Hachipuri. So yeah, I'm gonna go through here and look at this. I'm not like boring you guys to death. We got 5 of these, which are the Kali, and we got beef. They had beef and pork as an option. And then on this one, the Hajapuri. Let's see, how do you say that? Yeah, the Hajaruli Hajapuri. So this is the main one that I wanted to get. This is like the super famous one. Bread with like a bunch of cheese. They have like a big yolk right there in the middle, and then they have melted butter. This one actually doesn't show like a piece of it melted, but yeah. So in these, it's kind of funny because like a lot of dishes around the world can be similar, but then they can also be like very different while still being similar at the same time, you know. So a lot of people were like calling the little hachipuri, or not the hachipuri, but the ankali, like dumplings, which they kind of are. And even in Mongolia and Ulaanbaatar, they have like little dumplings there as well too, but they call them bus. So yeah, everyone kind of does like their own mix, but I think even in Poland they have like these breaded meats as well too. I can't remember, it's been a while, it's been 12 years since I've been there, but they had like meat inside like a bread bun, and then, oh thank you, appreciate it. And then they also had something like this in Ukraine as well too, last time when I went there. So it seems like a lot of countries actually have something like this, where it's you know, meat, but then it's also inside of a breading, like a casing. Like, and they even have, oh, they actually even have them on the table, the papers. I have both of them right here, so yeah. I know, just kind of chill out and wait before we get our food here. And I got my trusty 100% apple juice. I'm sitting here waiting, kind of bored. I'll kind of show you guys the table and everything. It's like pretty cool. So yeah, like I said, it's pretty close to my hostel. It's like right outside the main area in the center for Tbilisi. But yeah, they give you like a little cups, napkins, yeah, pepper, salt, and little toothpicks, which is pretty cool. Pretty nice, clean, like modern place. So yeah, I actually really like Georgia. So tomorrow I'm gonna be heading out on a plane, which kind of sucks, at 3 in the morning. My flight is at 5:30. So we're gonna go to Poland, and then as soon as I get to Poland, well, not right as soon as, but we have a couple hour delay. And then I'm going to get on a bus to Lviv. So, and then I won't get till Lviv till like 1 in the morning the next day. So I'm literally gonna have like basically 24 hours of traveling. So yeah, fingers crossed for me and getting food and all that. So hopefully it works out good. I was really tempted to stay here in Tbilisi because yeah, it's like pretty nice here, and you get a year visa. I only requested 90 days, but I mean, I was only here a week basically anyway, so, or 5 days, yeah, only 5 days. So yeah, I highly recommend you guys coming to Georgia. All right, so here it is, guys. I want to take a picture of this as well too. Okay, you got all the cream, it looks like, in there, and cheese, and he also gave me a butter. So he said you basically just put the butter in there and then mix it all up. So I'm gonna have to take a picture as well here too for the gram, right? You always got to do everything for the gram. I'll have to get the other one as well too at some point. But let's go ahead and dig into this first. Alright, let's go. So, itadakimasu. A little bit of butter. So it's out in here. Oh, this is really hard butter. Just put a little bit in there. And then we're supposed to mix it all up in here. Oh yeah, look at this cheese right here. I don't know if you can really see that. Oh, I got another one. Okay, thank you.
This one is khinkali. You like paper?
Sorry?
Spicy. Paper.
No spicy. Okay.
Okay. You wait 5 minutes.
Okay.
It's hot.
Very
Take
hot.
with hand and inside the juice.
Oh yeah.
And eat with hand.
Okay, alright, thank you. Okay. So we gotta watch out for all the juice in there. I think that actually kind of happened with the boost too that I had in Mongolia. There was actually a decent amount of like moisture and juice inside of there as well too. So I have to a picture of this one too. But yeah, so supposed to use our hand, huh? Kind of prefer to do things with the like knife or fork, but yeah, so it's like I don't know if you can really see the cheese that well. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's like super cheesy. That's good. I haven't had some good cheese in a while, so this should be a good dish for us to try. I think I'm definitely gonna need a box here though, so because there's no way I'm gonna be able to finish all of this, I don't think. And they got the egg in there as well too, so you saw the yolk, which is funny because in Japan they also have that as well too. Yeah, I don't know if you can see the steam. You can see the steam coming off of there. But yeah, there we go. So let's dig in here. A piece of the bread, a little bit. It's almost like salty too, but I think that's just because of all the like cheese and bread and everything, but maybe they add salt too. Yeah, you gotta kind of like put little pieces off here on the side. Really good. So yeah, the bread is like pretty toasty here too, looks like. I almost kind of want to just like pick it up and like boat it into my mouth. Like, or a train, like a train going into a tunnel. That's what I kind of want to do, but I think we're just gonna Yeah, cheese is really good. You know what it kind of reminds me of with all of the dough? It actually kind of reminds me of a calzone. like back home, I would get these things called meat lover calzone from I forget where it was exactly. Taste of Tuscany, and yeah, they would have like all this like super dough coming off of it too. We can probably just use our hands a little bit too, right? I think a lot of you guys back home would really enjoy this. Yeah. I don't know if I mentioned this, but we're definitely gonna need a box. I'll try to scoop up all this cheese and kind of get it up in the middle here. Wow, look at that. I don't know if you can really see that well, but geez, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, just eating like a whole chunk of that, super good. Yeah, people are usually pretty worried about eating like raw egg and stuff like that, but there's actually like a couple of dishes around the world that actually use raw egg, and this is like another one, as you guys can clearly see. So, but anyways, I don't want to like super bore you guys, and I think we're reaching approximately the approximately reaching the 10-minute mark here, which is usually how long I keep these videos for food. Because once you get the initial plate out, there's not really much more to talk about. But no, actually, I guess I probably should. I do need to wait for these to cool down, so I'll be right back, and we'll eat some of that when it's cooled down. Getting pretty full, and I still got probably like a third of this left, so we need to eat one of these hankali before I get too full. Let's try to do the smallest one, I think. Oh, actually pretty firm. This one's still pretty steamy, so. Yeah, so he warned me about, so yeah, there is like a little bit of juice inside. I guess it is like a little bit spicy too. I did not expect that. I thought it would be just like very buttery and meaty. But it's actually not bad. It kind of reminds me of something. I don't know if you can see, but you can see like little spices in there. It's actually pretty good. Usually I don't do spicy food. It's usually pretty bad for my stomach, which might actually be kind of bad for my stomach still. Yeah, very juicy. Yeah, it's almost like I don't know if I should say this, but it's like a spicy meatball. Lots of dough, but it's very juicy though. So it's not like too dry. I mean, this is drier, but it's not even like really dry too. I think a lot of people would actually like that too. Pretty good food actually, all around. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be really sad to leave Georgia. I probably should have stayed here probably 2 weeks, but I need to get to Ukraine. I'll probably stay in Ukraine for a couple weeks and kind of lay low, just hang out, do some videos, probably check out some of the food and stuff like that. I am running kind of low on money, so hopefully something happens with the YouTube channel to spark, you know, spark some growth and a new rising star. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm gonna probably get a box here in a second and we'll finish all this up and then get ready for my night. I need to probably go to bed at like here in a, I don't even know, like 4 or 5 hours, and I'm gonna need to get to sleep. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this and a little bit of my suffering from this spiciness, it's not even really that spicy, but there's like a little bit of peppers in there. I'm probably gonna be feeling it a little bit later. So right in time for my journey, my 24-hour journey to Ukraine. So anyways, I'll see you guys in Ukraine. Peace.